Okay, so we got Saturday, August 26th. Let's jump into this grid. And we have, let's see, behave in a way suitable to one's situation. That's an awful lot of letters there, so let's just take it step by step. Early song subject. Just a wild guess, but how about ABCs? Our ABCs. Street food source. We want to talk about street trucks, the bodegas. I don't know. 4 letters. I have no idea. One way up, perhaps. Let's just go with a T-bar. That's ski resort thing. Best-selling novelist Hogue. I think that's Tammy Hogue. Let's see. Very busy informally. Country where the oldest human skull was found. 1997. That's Eritrea. If I'm spelling it correctly. I don't spell that an awful lot in my life. Aromatic fire feeders. Oh, I don't know. Plant that contains chlorophyll but lacks a stem and leaves. I think that's algae, but I guess I don't know how to. That's not enough letters. Put back into service. Probably reuse something. Prepared as lab findings for a report. No idea. Behave in a way suitable to one's so probably act the part. And we've got now a 5-minute rock classic with an iconic organ intro. Don't know. Seems like I should know that though. In pain at the end of a race, say, so I think that's probably cramping up. And let's see, take off in pole position, perhaps. I don't know just yet. The street food source is probably a cart. Now. Very busy, maybe it's hopping, right? Oh, okay. Baba O'Reilly. Okay, so Riley. Prepared his lab findings. I'm assuming that's typed up, perhaps. So reuse. Not online to a texter. In real life. Striptease. Oh, no, that's clever. Take off in pole position, perhaps. That's clever. Striptease. So this aromatic fire feeders are pine logs, right? Always burned my eyes as a kid, though. So that turpentine or whatever, the sap really made my eyes water. Deceive so as to deflect. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. Flips over. Okay, again, this is popping up a lot. I know we've had this on a couple of them. It goes gaga. I don't understand that. Elderly relative, perhaps. Informally, Graham. My Graham be the coolest. Rule? He rules, man. That's really a very 80s thing. I don't know who constructed this crossword, but it seems It seems like it was somebody from Generation X, because in our day it was always, oh yeah, they rule, man. That rules, or it rules, or he rules, or she rules. I mean, it's always, you know, whatever. So it's strange. I haven't heard that since. Let's see, out, probably asleep. I was just till recently. First NFL quarterback to pass for 50,000 yards. I like football, but I'm like more of a college football fan. I don't really care for pro football, so I have no idea who that is. It dots the I in Ohio State's marching band's spelling of Ohio. So that's well, I don't know what it is for certain, but it sounds like this. I mean, this looks like a sousaphone. So let's see if that is what it is. I don't know anything about Ohio State's marching band repertoire, but let's see. Troublemaker. I was going to go with a Hellraiser. And again, I'm not even sure. Is it Dan Marino? I don't know, but it looks like Marino is showing here. I'm not familiar with the man at all. But let's see. Deceive so as to deflect. I guess it would be shine on. And now on a streak. Naked, right? I mean, streaking. Can't say I've ever done that. Product from Jamaica. Let's go with ska, because I love that brand of music. Jazzes up. No kidding. I have no idea. Let's see. Rig up. I mean, engineer? I don't know. Let's see. Course list. Maybe dinners? I don't know. We got here Mexico City to Cancun, probably east, northeast. Let's see. Oh. Okay, got it. So I see it now. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. Like an unconvincing argument, say, well, that would probably be thin and, let's see, worth 1.5 or 2 stars. That's so, meh. Clicks that aren't nice to hear. There's maybe tisks. But what does that say? Okay, Spanish verb that conjugates to somos for first person plural. Interesting. Very cool. That's clever. I mean, I do like that. Let's go up here. What do we got up on top here? Let's see. So ceremonial plates for the Eucharist. Let's see. Those are patens. Grew up Catholic. I remember a couple of things. Sea star. The Holy See. So the pontiff. Well, we've got some Catholicka going on in this puzzle today, if it's even correct. Dolphins facility. I mean, it's just a sonar. Waffles, tasty waffles. Reebok rival. I'm gonna go with Nike. I think there's another brand that we could say, but for instance, don't know. Let's see. Beavers display. Eager beaver. Initiative. And now we've got. They're often worn at long public events. Okay. Take 2. I don't know. Free something? Jazzes up. Language spoken in Middle Earth. Now, I do know this now. What is that? That's Gnomish? But that's with a G. I think. Oh, I already had the I in there. Come on, let's get this together now. Come on, let's get this together. What are we doing? They usually end at the ankle. No clue what that is. Let's see, going hard. At it. Reebok rival. Well, we've got Nike. Then I guess the other one, Fila. Wow. I don't know. I guess I haven't kept up with my trainers. Let's see. Have you? I'm going to say ever. Have you ever? Oh, okay. Okay, we got something nice coming in. Probably this is a fresh start, perhaps. And then they're often worn at long public events. You probably fake smiles, because I know I've probably been guilty of that, and I'm not even important. Let's see. Inapt locale for this answer. Well, we're over in the east. We're in the southeast of the puzzle, so let's just call this west. And then, for instance, to name a few. To name a few. A few. They usually end at the ankles and probably like inseams. Then that would be a true statement. 3 in Q3, for example, abbreviated. So those would be months, and third quarter, first quarter, whatever. Jazz is up, probably going to be animates. And now our course list looks like it is becoming dinners. And rig up, probably engineer. Cast iron, cooking, directive, no idea. Probably sear, but we have an E at the end of this one here. What do we got? Una y blank vez. Okay, so una y otra vez. I always think that somehow ends in an E, otra vez. Again, I don't know why that is, but that is probably sear now. So moving our way up, building blocks here, kind of like a reverse Tetris game. Model Boyd of London's swinging 60s era. And that is Patty. Always had an amazing haircut. For some reason, I always kind of like lump her in with the people who had those, the girls that had the really short hair. Cuts were really, really cute. And if I fails to remember what they were called again. Up, see, seeds may go down in them. All right. No idea. Let's see. Fit to serve. Well, it's usually 1A or something as in to serve. So this is probably something to do with another form of serving other than military. Pub order in brief. Let's go with the IPA. I can honestly say I've never had an IPA, but I just don't drink beer. Don't really care for it. I'm a wino. See, fit to serve. Probably edible, right? I mean, if it's edible, it's fit to serve. You can eat it, right? Woman with enfant. Enfant. Okay, so ma mère. Ma mère in French, mother. So, like the football field in Australian football, I have no idea. Top of the morning. Okay, so top of the morning. Okay, top of the morning. So, yeah, they're always after me Lucky Charms and that kind of thing, and so on and so forth. On the dole. Had an Australian friend in an advertising agency I worked at once that used to always talk about all the surfers who were on the dole. They didn't want to work. This might change your mind. No idea. Let's see. Hotlines. Love letters? I mean, love letter? Hotlines. I don't know. I mean, it depends on how it's kind of. Okay, so this may change your mind. It's probably LSD, which makes this an S. And now we're going down. Remedies for blowouts. Spare tires. On the whole, this is a pretty easy Saturday. Seeds may go down in them. Obviously upsets, right? And then grave matter looks like it is a tombstone, which would make the Australian football field oval, which I did not know. And if this is correct, and we'll find out right now, then I will have learned something new today. An oval football field in Australia. And boom, we've got it. We hashed it out, didn't we? Fantastic. A Saturday puzzle in 15 minutes and 5 seconds. Not a bad time at all. And that might even be a personal best. I have literally spent 2 hours on Saturday puzzles. So I don't know. It wasn't like this was an easy one. It was just that it kind of clicked with my model of thinking. So fabulous. We've got ourselves a puzzle. All right. We'll jump into the Sunday puzzle later on. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. Cheers.